Hello beautiful people, in today's video we are going to be talking about how to get scouted on Instagram. If you guys watched this video, I actually mentioned that I got scouted on Instagram by Sandra Reynolds and I eventually signed with them. Today I wanted to talk about some of the things you could be doing to potentially allow you to get scouted. If you're interested in that, you better keep watching. Hi, my name is Amada. If this is your first time here, I upload videos Mondays and Thursdays 8 p.m. every single week. So if you're interested in modeling, definitely want to make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you are notified every single time I get a video out. So as you guys know, a lot of agencies scout online. Is actually probably one of the easier ways for them to get models, right? So you want to make sure you are doing some of these things to actually have a chance of possibly getting scouted. The first thing you want to make sure you do is make sure that your IG is on public. Guys, they do not want to chase you, okay? So if you are wanting to get scouted, make sure you have a public page. If you have content on your IG that isn't, what's the word? Appropriate, you may want to create another IG just for your modeling page. So make sure that you keep those two content separate. But for the most part, keep your IG public. That's assuming that you actually have an IG. I know that a lot of people don't mess with social media like that, but a lot of brands, a lot of agencies actually go online to get their models. So you definitely want to make sure that you are seen. You definitely want to make sure that you are present on these platforms, okay? Now you don't have to be there all the time, but at least, you know, try a little bit, you're right. One thing that you should make sure you do is to possibly include your city, so your location in terms of what country you live in. Obviously, don't put your address, don't put all those details there, but you want to make sure that you pin your country or your city in there. I want to show you so you see what I'm talking about. Next thing that you want to do is make sure you have an email address in your profile section. As I always talk about this, email, professional email. Put it in your profile, okay? Also, another thing that you might consider doing is in your profile, put maybe that you are trying to be an aspiring model. So you can put aspiring model, or you can put model if you're, you know, actually a professional model, whatever the case is, you know, just so that they know that you're actually interested in becoming a model. Because some people, they might look like models, but they have no interest in being a model. So if they see your content, they see that, you know, they can see your profile, they can see all these information that they need to know, and make it easier for them to actually just reach out to you. Just, you know, slide in a DM. Another thing you want to make sure that you are doing is using the relevant hashtags. Now, I said in this video that most agencies, if not all agencies, have their own specific hashtag that they use when they are scouting models. You want to make sure that whatever agency you're trying to sign to, find out what their hashtag is, and then you tag them using the hashtag, okay? Or you can even tag them as in put at MOT and tag them. The most they'll do is ignore it, okay? They won't harm you. You might want to try that as well, guys. Be proactive, okay? Anything goes at this point. Another thing that you want to do is make sure you are literally stalking the agency's IG page. Guys, a lot of agencies have online castings. They will literally randomly say, castings coming out tomorrow, make sure you're here by 1 p.m. Literally, they are so random with their castings. When I mean castings, I mean they want to see you in person for you to have the potential to, you know, explain why you want to be a model and all that jazz. That's what I mean. By the time lockdown is over, they would have, you know, got all the models that they want to work with, and, you know, they just signed them, etc., etc. So you want to make sure that you are looking out for all these online castings that these agencies be out here doing, all right? In order to actually know when these agencies are, you know, possibly doing an online casting, you may want to follow a few of them, right? That's the only way you're going to know. So you may want to follow a few of the agencies. They might notice you and, you know, want to sign you. You never know, right? Guys, don't be shy. Don't be shy. You can't be shy about your goals, okay? Another thing that you want to make sure that you're doing, guys, apart from actually leaving your Instagram public, you want to make sure you actually read your DM. Imagine if an agency wanted to send you a message. I mean, like I said, Sandra Reynolds slid in my DMs, okay? And I happen to open my DMs because there's no reason for me not to, unless someone is just not saying much. I happen to be one of those people that actually open my DMs, unless of course I just miss it for whatever reason. But for the most part, I open my DMs. So you want to make sure that them DMs be open. Go to the primary, go to the general. Guys, do whatever you can to potentially get signed, okay? As long as it's within your morals. I'm not doing anything to get signed, okay? So another thing that you want to make sure you do is have different types of content on your page. I'll definitely suggest that you have a bit of fashion, a bit of beauty, and even some pictures with no makeup on so that they can actually see you at your natural state. To be honest with you, I think I've only got like 3 or 4 on my page, but sometimes I just like to post them just because, listen, we wear a lot of makeup as models, okay? And I need people to remember that I did not wake up like this. So yes, guys, overall, you just have to be proactive about your dreams. You have to be proactive about, wanting to get signed. Like I always say, it's a lot of work. It's hard work. You have to put in all this time and effort. Eventually, it will be worth it. And that's the one thing that I can say. Eventually, it will be worth it. But for now, you just have to keep grinding and make sure that you are actively, trying to get signed. All right. But you have to be patient, but at the same time, you have to be persistent. Another thing you don't want to do, you don't want to spam them. All right. So let's say you put hashtag I am BAME, because that's the one I know of it. And you put it on every single picture. Like, nah. It's okay. It's all right. Don't spam them. Maybe one tag here, right, on this picture, and then another tag with another, agency's hashtag on another picture. Does that make sense? So rotate, that's the word. Rotate the hashtags so that it's not spammy. But yeah, overall, guys, it just takes a lot of patience, a lot of hard work, and a lot of believing in yourself. But yes, guys, I hope that helps. Question of the day. What should the question of the day be? Have you been using hashtags? Or have you been, tagging any of the modeling agencies that you hope to sign with? Guys, I hope these videos are helping. Really hope they are, because I really enjoy making these videos. I love, the video production, etc. So I really hope they are helping, and I hope that, I can help you guys grow into agency models, right? But yes, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my Facebook group in the description box. Always remember to represent yourself first, because your face is your brand and your brand is your face. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. So they do that a lot. They do that on streets, but they do that. So as you guys know, a lot of agencies actually scout. Shut up, they're so loud. I don't know if I'm going to be able to record this. They're really loud. Oh, they're playing football. Guys, really, I'm trying to record. I think they're gone. Please, we can't be hearing noise in the video. I'm trying to better my quality. No. So by the time lockdown is over, they would have, scouted all the models that they want to get scouted. These people are back. Guys, I'm trying to give you guys good quality audio, because that's like 50% of the entire video. I'm stressed. Oh my gosh, they're right there. Can I tell them to go away? Oh, guys. Okay, they're gone. They keep coming back and forth. Like, I don't have time. I'm trying to record. This is my second video of the day. I'm on a roll.